everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about, how do I say this, a shot that everyone's getting because of the crisis that we're in right now. And I want to talk about some sketchy cases that have to do with that. So if you guys are interested and you like these type of videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and let's get to it. First thing that I want to say before I start this video is that I actually found these cases from DuckDuckGo. When I heard about them, I searched them on Google and absolutely nothing showed up. But when I got on DuckDuckGo, instantly came right up. I find it interesting that Google has made it way harder to find these cases, and I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are, of course, about that. You know, I'm always getting demonetized, especially when I make videos similar to this. So I find that rather interesting. So a Florida doctor actually had passed away a few weeks after receiving this shot. Of course, they say it's not clear whether the shot was responsible for it, but it is kind of coincidental, wouldn't you say? Dr. Gregory Michael was 56 years old, and he was an OBGYN at Mount Sinai in Miami Beach, Florida. He passed away after suffering a hemorrhage stroke, which they say apparently was because of a lack of platelets. The timing is impeccable. Of course, they're examining the death and they are really researching if the shot had anything to do with it. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think they would even tell us if it did? Part of me wants to say no. Well, most of me wants to say no. Then we have the two residents that were in a nursing home in Norway that it is being investigated if the shot is the reason as well. The agency's medical director went on to say, now the weakest and the most vulnerable who have the serious diseases are blank. He also goes on to say there will probably be deaths close to the time of the, we must then assess whether it is that is the cause of the death or whether it is a coincidence that it happens soon after. This is kind of tricky because if they do get, you know, the sickness, that there is a strong possibility if you're older and things like that, you have other issues going on, that you could pass away. But it's kind of scary to know that he's basically saying if you also get the shot, that if you're older and you have other ailments going on, that you could pass away as well. You want to get it because of course the media is scaring people to death, but then it's like, do you also want to take your chances and take that risk as well? It's a really hard fine line to make that decision as somebody who's older and possibly has other things going on. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I kind of want to hear what you guys think. But they're continuing to monitor it and see if, you know, this happens to anyone else. Of course, the article goes on to say there has been no proven deaths because of this. Then, of course, we have 86-year-old Hank Aaron, who received both shots and died not long after, just a few weeks. He was a baseball professional. He passed away in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of people had concerns that his death was from the shot because people close to him said that he was completely healthy. And actually, when he got his shot, it was in front of the media so that he could influence people to get it. A lot of people have been doing that, especially celebrities. His cause of death has come out and they said that it was completely natural causes and that there's no link to the shot. But I'm just a little bit skeptical about that. I find it really interesting that sickness and then instantly and so fast there's a vaccine for it, and people are still saying like they don't know about these new variants. It's all brand new, but yet you have a way to fight something that you don't know totally what it is. It seems really strange to me, and it's even weirder too that they're so quick to write off that it's anything but the shot that they were given. I find it really strange, and I don't think enough time has went by to really look at these type of cases to blame it on something else. I think a harder look needs to be done, and I personally think that if they're willing to lie to you and tell you at the beginning not to wear masks and then instantly tell you a few months later like, I'm just kidding, you need to wear masks, we only said that because we didn't want everyone to go out and buy masks, and then there not be enough, you know, for nurses and things like that. So I wouldn't put it past them to basically lie and say, no, 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 it was not the shot, so that everyone is not scared to get it. I just think there's so much going on underneath the surface, and I do find it really, really strange that you couldn't find any of these on Google, but you could instantly find it right on DuckDuckGo. So I want to hear your guys' opinions. Do you think it was a shot, or do you think it was really natural causes, or the embolism, or who knows what? I want to hear what you guys think. So I love you guys so much. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you soon.